Good evening and welcome to Glendale Community College's Class of 2025 Commencement Ceremony. And now, please stand for the singing of our national anthem, performed by the Glendale Community College Vocal Ensemble under the direction of Dr. Peter Green.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please welcome to the lectern our amazing counselor and cultural diversity coordinator, Carla Ruiz.
As Cultural Diversity Coordinator, it has been an honor to work with the San Gabriel Band of Mission Indians, the Gabrielino Tongva tribe. Over the past 2 years, we've welcomed the tribal members to our campus and had the opportunity to learn about the rich history and enduring presence of the Tongva people. Most recently, in November, we were privileged to host the Land Acknowledgement Ceremony in partnership with the tribe. During this event, we formally adopted the following statement, developed collaboratively with the Tongva community. Glendale Community College acknowledges that the land our institution inhabits today was once known as Tovangar, the unceded land and home of the Gabrielino Tongva people. For countless generations, the first people stewarded and cared for this land, which encompasses what is known as Los Angeles County, Orange County, parts of San Bernardino County, Riverside County, as well as the Channel Islands. We pay our respects to the Gabrielino Tongva tribe and extend our gratitude for their enduring care of this land. Glendale Community College commits to a collaborative allyship and partnership with the Gabrielino Tongva tribe that uplifts its people within our institutional and instructional decision-making processes. Glendale Community College supports teaching the history of colonization, the forced removal of the first people from this land. We encourage reflection among faculty, staff, students, and visitors about the meaning of Glendale College's presence here, and we invite everyone to join us in caring for this land.
Please welcome to the lectern the Superintendent President of Glendale Community College, Dr. Ryan Corner.
Good evening. Welcome to the Glendale Community College 96th Annual Commencement as we celebrate and honor the graduating class of 2025. This graduating class includes 919 individuals who have earned a combined total of 2,448 degrees and certificates this year, a record number of degrees and certificates for the 4th year in a row. Our youngest graduate today is 18. Our most senior graduate today is 90. "57 of those graduating tonight with us are from GUSD's Hoover High School Early Collegehood Academy, Glendale High School's Cloud Computing and Computer Science Academy, and the Online College and Career Academy. These students have completed their college degree while they're still in high school. Graduates, we are excited to celebrate your success. It is my privilege to recognize those joining me on stage today. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. Glendale Community College is led by a group of community-elected leaders that define the values of this institution and assure the college meets its educational needs of the community. It is through their leadership and support that we are able to work collectively to serve our students and our community. We are honored to have a board of trustees that sincerely cares about our students, the work of this institution, and the impact it has on our community. Today, we have with us Board President Desiree Rabinoff, Vice President Yvette Vartanian-Davis, Board Clerk Dr. Armine Hakopian, Trustee Dr. Savan Benlian, and Student Trustee and President of the Associated Student Government, Lilit Yerkanian. Thank you for your leadership. And Lilit, am I correct, and you'll be going to UCLA next year? So we have a Bruin on stage with us. Congratulations, Lilit. Important to the success of GCC is our partnerships with Glendale Unified School District. Its representative tonight is School Board President Shant Shahakian, a model of civic engagement, social responsibility, and a strong supporter of our community colleges. Thank you, Shant. The Glendale College Foundation has supported GCC students, facilities, and programs by raising funds and building awareness of the college for more than 4 decades. We have tonight with us Foundation President Jennifer Bertolet, President of David N. Schultz, and a proud supporter of GCC, joining us on stage. I would also like to recognize our student speaker and ASGCC Student of Distinction, Alejandro Zamaripa Chavez. We have our first Vice President of the GCC Academic Senate, Professor Hazel Ramos. Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Alan Andreassian. Vice President of Administrative Services, Charlene Khalil. Vice President of Human Resources, Dr. Brittany Grice. Vice President of Instructional Services, Dr. Michael Ritterbrown. And as you've already heard, Cultural Diversity Coordinator and Counselor, Carla Ruiz. Please join me in thanking these leaders for their support and dedicated service to GCC and its students. While we honor our students today, it's also a great pleasure to honor our faculty. Tonight, I am pleased to introduce you to the recipients of this year's honors. Recipients, please stand as I announce your name. Our distinguished faculty awardee, Dr. Kevin Mesa. William L. Parker Exceptional Service Award recipient, Dr. Lee Parks. And Exceptional Adjunct Faculty Award recipient, Julianne Wolfgrim. Thank you. These faculty represent the excellence of Glendale Community College and have consistently supported our students with care, ingenuity, and brilliance. We are proud to honor them, and we are inspired to serve in their fashion. Thank you for what you do. As I begin my reflections on this evening, let me first say that any ineloquence should be forgiven because I did not use ChatGPT or AI to write this speech. I can sense from the students laughing, you know what I'm talking about. But the idea that we live in a world where that is an option highlights the rapidly evolving environment around us. Our society is more connected, technology-driven, and complex than any other point in time. This can create uncertainty about how we might make our way in the world, but never has there been a better moment for you to make an impact. Because with uncertainty comes opportunity to try new things, to experiment boldly, and to create and to innovate. Graduates, embrace this opportunity. In a world defined by constant change, you must think for yourself. It is only through your authenticity and through your rigorous contemplation that you can impress your values, your knowledge, and your intellect on the communities around you. And we certainly need all that you can give. You know it. Those here today have always known your potential, and I think you could hear that from the cheering just a moment ago. And with this knowledge has come a deep responsibility to support you in your achievements. To those faculty, staff, and managers here today, thank you. Thank you for supporting these students in their growth as students and as individuals. Thank you for helping them learn about the world, about our society, and probably most importantly, about themselves. Thank you for igniting passions, bestowing knowledge, and preparing our students to lead. To the family and friends here today, thank you. Thank you for your support and encouragement that has brought these students to this point. And thank you in advance for your continued support as they continue to make their way in the world. Lastly, to our graduates, thank you. We are fortunate to have exceptional students. There are students here today who have demonstrated excellence in their academic success, their leadership, and in their creativity. There are students who have acted selflessly in support of their families, their communities, and one another. Never doubt what you are capable of, and know that those around you today, your family, your friends, and your mentors, have always known how truly exceptional you are. Graduates, we cannot be more proud of you. We look forward to witnessing your impact. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Please welcome our next speaker, the president of the Glendale Community College Board of Trustees, Desiree Portillo-Rabinoff.
Hello. Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, and friends. It is a true honor to be with you today as we celebrate a tremendous milestone. Congratulations to Glendale Community College class of 2025. You did it. As I prepared for today's celebration, I found myself reflecting on my own journey as a former community college student and how that experience helped me shape the path that brought me here. From classrooms much like yours, my trajectory has led me to public service, leadership, and lifelong learning. I share this because I want you to know that what begins here can take you anywhere. I want you to know that when I transferred to Cal State LA, I flunked calculus twice. Only when I finally admitted, I can't do this alone, did everything change. I switched to a new professor, met with a tutor, and the formulas that once felt impossible started to click. I passed the course, but the real lesson was bigger. Asking for help isn't surrender. It's the smartest move you can make when the first approach fails. I hope that today my words may resonate with you as you prepare for your next chapter. For nearly a century, Glendale Community College has been more than a place of learning. It has been a foundation, a launch pad for people of all ages and backgrounds to pursue not only higher education and careers, but also purpose. Today, as you stand on the edge of your next chapter, I want to talk about something that transcends diplomas and job titles. It's the power of volunteerism, the strength of mentorship, and the importance of community resilience. In a world facing constant change, whether it's economic shifts, social upheaval, or environmental crises, our ability to thrive depends on how well we care for one another. Volunteerism is not just charity, it is a form of civic education. When you serve others, you learn to lead. You learn empathy, communication, and the true meaning of community. And the beautiful truth is that education and volunteerism are not separate paths. They are intertwined. The most impactful learning occurs when you apply your knowledge to uplift others and to ask for help. Each of you has the potential to be a bridge between generations, between cultures, between need and opportunity. And the best bridges are built on mentorship. Whether you are just starting your journey or advancing in your field, be open in being mentored and commit to mentoring others. We don't grow alone. We grow because someone worked for the time to invest in us, and because we chose to do the same for someone else. As graduates of the college rooted deeply in service and access, you are now part of that living legacy. Glendale Community College has spent nearly 100 years preparing students not just for the workforce or for university, but for life. You are proof of that mission. Now it's your turn to pay it forward, to bring your skills into your neighborhoods, your workplaces, your families, and make them stronger, wiser, more compassionate. As you leave here today with a degree in your hand, I encourage you to ask yourself not just, what do I want to do, but also, who do I want to serve? Who do I want to lift? In the Mexican and Latino culture, there's called dichos, sayings, or proverbs. And I like to share this one with you. Tu futuro depende de lo que plantas hoy. Your future depends on what you plant, the seeds, today. That mindset is what builds resilience, not just in you, but everyone around you. Congratulations, class of 2025. Your community is proud of you. Now go out and make your mark, not with just success, but with service as well. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Speaking on behalf of Professor Cameron Hastings, please welcome to the lectern Hazel Ramos, Professor of History and First Vice President of the Academic Senate.
Good evening. Since Professor Cameron Hastings, our Academic Senate President, couldn't be here tonight to celebrate your success, I will be reading her speech to you. Welcome, graduates, and welcome to your families and friends, your supporters, and your champions. Typically, I would tell you as a group of graduates how proud we are of you and all you have accomplished. I would tell you that you have the entire world ahead of you and you will do great things. This is all true, but tonight, I have a different message. I'm going to speak to you not as a faculty leader, but as a political science professor. I have been studying and teaching in this field for over 25 years, and this year calls for a different approach. Our country, and more broadly, our global community are at a critical point. There is much division and disagreement over policies and the direction that our country will take. But you are going to be the generation that will shoulder the responsibility for getting us through it. You will be the ones that have to bring people together and find solutions to the problems we face. You will have to be the generation that stands up for what is right and for what it means to be an inclusive, tolerant, America that protects the weakest amongst us and pushes us to be our best. It will be hard. There will be those that push back against your attempts to what is right, but I know that you have it in you. We have taught you to think for yourselves. We have taught you to use science, data, and your own lived experiences to come to the best solution and seek out the truth. Use what you have learned in your classes, in conversations with your fellow students, and from your teachers. We need you to take on the challenge and lead us into the future, even when it is hard. Be the leaders we so desperately need right now, and that I know you can be in all your own unique ways. Congratulations on this accomplishment from your faculty, and we look forward to all of the great things you will do as GCC alumni.
Please welcome next speaker, Lilit Yerkanian, your student body president and student trustee of the Associated Students.
Thank you to all the applause. Wow, I'm looking around, I'm like, who was that? But hi, everybody. For those who don't know, my name is Lilit Yerkanian, and I had the honor and privilege of serving as this year's ASGCC president and student trustee. So I want to begin by saying good evening to everybody, to our incredible faculty, families, friends, and most importantly, to the graduating class of 2025 with Glendale Community College. I want to start by commending all the graduates for being here today, especially in the midst of finals. It's ironic that I'm standing here giving a graduation speech while I'm also studying for my physics exam next Tuesday. So if I start quoting Newton's third law of motion, just go with it. Today feels a bit surreal, but nevertheless, here we are, and I couldn't be prouder of each and every one of us. They say you're a student for life because even after GCC, life has so much more to teach us about ourselves, about others, and about the world that we're stepping into. But if there's anyone that can overcome those challenges that life may have, it's us. To my fellow graduates, I really want you to let this moment sink in. Not just the celebration, but what it took to get here. All of the studying, the long hours, the caffeine-fueled mornings, and every time you said, I can't do this, but you showed up for yourself and did it anyways. That determination is what brought us here today. We did it. While today marks the end of our time at GCC, it also signals the start of whatever comes next. That next step might look different for each of us, but the truth is, we're ready for it. Whether you're transferring, starting a job, taking a break, or still figuring out what you're doing, you've already shown that you can move forward with resilience, even when things are uncertain. What I found along the way is something deeper than grades or titles. I found a purpose, a community, and more of myself. As ASGCC president, I've had the privilege of serving our student body. From organizing different events to meeting with community leaders, I saw firsthand what it means to lead with compassion and how powerful our voices can be when we use them for others. But leadership doesn't always look like a podium and a microphone. Beyond the meetings and emails, I've also spent some mornings with preschoolers where I was reminded that leadership also looks like patience, Play-Doh, and the type of kindness that makes somebody feel seen. Sometimes leadership is about listening and being the person that shows up over and over again. It is with a heavy heart that I prepare to leave this chapter behind. Not because I'm not ready for what's coming next, but rather because it's hard saying goodbye to the things you love. And for me, that would be this institution, the people, and the journey, which have meant more to me than I can fully express. Over the last 2 years, I've spent more hours here at school than in my own house, and my parents can and will tell you this fact. But that was because this institution is my second home, where I've been able to hang out with my friends between classes and meetings, where the walls of the Student Center have seen more emotions than any person has, and where I found the courage to become the person I am today. Graduates, congratulations on this incredible achievement. You've overcome challenges, embraced growth, and shown up for yourselves and each other over and over again. No matter where life takes you next, know that this moment is proof of your strength, your dedication, and your ability to rise. Today is yours, so we should be celebrating it fully. You know the saying, once a vac, always a vac. Congratulations again, GCC's graduating class of 2025. We did it. And now, it's my honor to introduce our student of distinction, Alejandro Zambaripa Chavez. Alejandro is my friend and fellow member of ASGCC, but more than that, he is a first-generation Mexican-American student whose journey at GCC is a testament of resilience, growth, and leadership. Alejandro began at GCC in 2019, but after early academic challenges, he left college and worked full-time in his family's construction business. A few years later, in a serious injury, he returned with renewed purpose, determination not only to succeed, but to lead. Since then, Alejandro has served in student government, advocated for student needs in Sacramento, supported peers through the College Court and GCC Cares, and helped guide future students as student ambassador. Along the way, he's turned personal challenges into strength, becoming a thoughtful speaker and committed advocate for others. Now preparing to transfer to USC and pursue political science, Alejandro is driven to serve immigrant families and working-class communities through public policy. Please join me in welcoming your 2025 Student of Distinction, Alejandro Zambaripa Chavez.
Good evening, everyone. Faculty, families, friends, Cinco, and the resilient, unstoppable class of 2025. Woo! I first arrived at Glendale Community College in 2019, unsure of who I was or what I wanted to become. Like many of us, I changed majors: biology, architecture, music, searching for a purpose while carrying the weight of my family's sacrifices. My parents came from Mexico, Guanajuato, and El DF, to give me and my brother the chance at a better life. And whoa! And I knew I had to make it count. Thank you, guys. That's GCC. You guys cheering, whoa! You guys cheering us on is GCC, guys. But life, as it tends to, has a way of testing us. Bills stacked up, the pressure got heavy, and I had to step away from school. For 3 years, I worked construction side by side with my father, my uncle, and my brother, who's still working it to this day. To my mother, whose heart has always been in my home, thank you. I want to take a moment to honor them, the people who work to wake up before the sun, who work through heat, through cold and fatigue, to build the world that we live in. It's work that takes strength, discipline, and an unwavering dedication. I tried to follow that path, but came to realize that my purpose was leading me in a different direction. It wasn't that construction broke me, it inspired me. It made me ask, where can I give my best? And slowly, the answer became clear. I needed to return to school. Not because construction wasn't worthy, because it helped me see that my own strength lived somewhere else. Here at Glendale College, I found that strength in advocacy and being a vessel in which others were being heard and seen. I joined the ASGCC, our student government, and discovered a passion I didn't know I had. With inspiration from others, I founded the GCC Latino Student Association, one of the hardest things I've ever done. But I built it because I knew there were students who needed a place to belong, to celebrate culture, to lead, and to create change. This college helped me turn barriers into strengths. Because here, I didn't just study, I transformed. GCC helped me to learn and lead with empathy, to listen deeply, and to speak up even when I was scared to. One of my lifelong challenges has been my stutter. For years, I let it keep me quiet. I was hesitated to raise my hand, to speak up in class. I questioned whether I could ever lead. But that stutter became my teacher. It taught me that a voice doesn't have to be perfect to be powerful. It just has to be honest, and mine is. My stutter helped me become a stronger advocate. I've learned to lead with intention, and more importantly, to speak not just for myself, but for the ones still finding their voices. Because that's what this place is about. Class of 2025, we didn't just get through community college. We shaped it, we strengthened it, and we made it better. From starting clubs to fighting for equity, to helping each other get through the hard days, we transformed this place. But we didn't do it alone. This college is filled with people who never gave up on us and never will. The counselor who made time to listen. The professor who extended a Canvas deadline because they believed in you. The staff member who greeted you by name, reminded you that you belong. That's education. This is education. Not just a system, but a community. A place where compassion lives alongside curriculum and where your story matters. It's the belief that no matter where you come from, you deserve the chance to grow, to lead, and to dream without limits. And that belief is alive here. This fall, I'll transfer to study law because I want to change systems. I want to make education more inclusive, more accessible, and I'll carry everything I learned here to do it. But this moment isn't just about me. It's about us. Because of you, I found my voice. And more importantly, I learned it to use it for all of us. So the professors, advisors, counselors, and staff, thank you for believing in us. To my family, gracias. Whether your family is here today or watching from afar, or even if they're no longer with us, know this, they are proud of you. To the class of 2025, we are the future, we are the dreamers, we are the voices rising from every corner of this campus. And this is just the beginning. Congratulations, class of 2025. Felicidades. And remember, once a VAC, always a VAC. Thank you and God bless.
Please welcome the GCC Vocal Ensemble as it performs the song Climb Higher under the direction of Dr. Peter Green.
Come take my hand and see the world around you. The time is right, just let the light surround you. And step by step you'll feel it coming alive. The feeling deep down inside, and you've got nothing to hide. To reach the top you've gotta keep on moving. Don't let it stop, just gotta keep on grooving. I know you're doing your best, you're stepping up from the rest. Just keep on passing the test, and then you've gotta climb higher. Climb higher. Let the fire burn brighter. Be stronger. Go longer. Climb higher. Climb higher. You're feeling strong, you'll be the last one standing. The fight is on and you're the one commanding. The clock is ticking and there's no one inside. The lights are shining so bright, you need to do what is right. Just flip the lever, start the chain reaction. Let's make it better, feel the satisfaction. And at the end of the day, no one can stand in your way. Just listen, hear what I say. You know you've gotta climb higher. Climb higher. Let the fire burn brighter. Be stronger. Go longer. Climb higher. 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 To reach the top, you've gotta keep on moving. Don't let it stop, just gotta keep on moving. I know you're doing
climb higher.
Got to climb higher. Soar higher. Light a fire. So much brighter. Be stronger. No longer. Yeah, climb higher.
To climb higher, higher.
We now welcome Dr. Michael Ritterbrown, Vice President of Instruction, to introduce the class of 2025.
Good evening. Graduating class of 2025. As we gather to celebrate this important milestone, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the significance of the degree or certificate you are receiving tonight. It is the result of each course you selected from the curriculum at Glendale Community College. Every requirement set by our dedicated faculty. The academic and student support services you may have used, and the campus life experience that enriched your time here. All have been intentionally designed to ensure that you leave GCC not only with a credential in hand, but with the essential skills that define your education here. Communication, information competency, critical thinking, mathematical and quantitative reasoning, global awareness and appreciation, and personal and civic responsibility. In short, all the things that will help you lead your generation. As Vice President of Instructional Services at Glendale Community College, it is my honor to certify that the students assembled here this evening are in good standing and have successfully completed all academic requirements for the degrees and certificates they are to be awarded. As we begin to recognize each graduate, I'd like to acknowledge a special group. Coming to the stage first will be our students graduating with academic honors. You'll recognize them by the gold cords they wear, signifying a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or higher, a remarkable achievement. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are proud of you.
He wishes.
Alejandro Zamaripa Chavez.
Lilit Yarkanyan.
Brian Christopher Diaz.
Eliza Avanezova.
Arthur Hirsch Valdez.
Antonia Hernandez.
Harut Demirjan.
Nicole Macias.
Christian Mandarino.
Jeannie Presley.
Adam Keshishian.
Mayrin Sierra.
Otaniel Flores.
Hannah D'Amico.
Ramon Mercado.
Myla Prado Court.
Joseph Ion Rodriguez.
Sebastian de Jesus.
Francisco Corleto.
Alexandra Perez.
Brian Kutelin.
JD Rodriguez.
Jennifer Gomez.
Yanetsi Rodriguez.
Athena Sendejas Rodriguez.
April Desiree Ramirez Pule.
Michael Solis.
Sakura Leongsun.
Angel Asayan.
Vanna Badikian.
Michael Sarat.
Hayuki Afrikian.
Natalie Martinez.
Tracy Rosette Schwartz.
Liliana Martinez.
Jake Nalbandian.
Ryan Gangle.
Stevens Matamoros.
Alejandra Soto.
Oliver Randall.
Marina Trujillo.
Arpine Tamazian.
Alexandra Ortega.
Christina Tamasian.
Jeffrey Ponce.
Natalie Boyajan.
Michelle Azari.
Eduardo Burros.
George Lopez.
Christina Savada.
Vivian Lopez.
Karin Nakata.
Nathaniel Vasso.
Sergey Sahakayants.
Brandon Pena.
Oscar Velos.
Joshua Mahaba.
Avetik Palyan.
Kevin Minasian.
Susan Bermudez.
Brian Alman.
Amaras Merabian.
Armine Sinai.
Alina Bakshinian.
Anahid Panosian.
Saralee Nazari.
Rima Abramian.
Gabriela Mejia.
Jasmine Mosquera.
Vivian Bonilla.
Araxi Areli Cisneros.
Jessica Ortega Lopez.
Jose Guadalupe Cisneros Jr.
Julian Ramirez.
Ellen Termagurchian.
Gabriel Alejandro González Serna.
Naira Simonian.
Sophia Noruzi Esfahani.
Miriam Grigorian.
Valeria Ryabchenko.
Siranush Sahakian.
Mariana Avetian.
Hasmik Nahapetian.
Leslie Murillo.
Ethan Hepworth.
Carla Murillo.
Sosie Berg.
Victory Noyes.
Karina Beglarova.
Louis Miles Austin Brown.
Kimberly Vasquez.
Sylvia Harapetian.
Christopher Turner.
Alina Adamian.
Sean Canlas.
Brandon Choi.
Melchor Alvarez.
Nicholas De La Garza.
Lilia Pogosian.
Anuar Kasinov.
Kaylin Bedrosian.
Randy Leonardo Chacon.
Ani Mikatarian.
Tiffany Portillo Pineda.
Diana Kachatrian.
Marvin Perez.
Isabella Shahinian.
Sai Kano.
Alexa Kozrovian.
Vasnya Okana.
Madison McHarga.
Catherine Botter.
Isabella Maral de Ravacachian.
Brianna Haros.
Pradita Noruzi.
Giselle Sanchez.
Leana Zadurian.
Argam Kholian.
Eden Jafaris.
Lucine Hagopian.
Charles Hall.
Ani Khachaturian.
Nithila Bala.
Savada Mirzayan.
Leo Andonian.
Harag Dishoyan.
Daniel Hakupian.
Dylan Laranian.
Derek Avakian.
Lisa Vardanyan.
Patrick Victor Harapetian.
Mariana Muradian.
Ryan Davidian.
Michael Kirayu.
Gevorg George Karamanukian.
Amar Shoyer.
May Pabalan.
Mustafa Al Azoy.
Christina Halajan.
Aren Vardanyan.
Misty Ramos.
Hamlet Kirakosian.
Emily Paredes Mancia.
Maria Kirakosian.
Alejandra Rojas.
Natasha Mertens.
Mon Rafael Fernandez.
Laura Gazarian.
Roosevelt
Lydia-
Burl III.
Lydia Khandelian.
Brenda Zamora Madrid.
Anna Kalashian.
Aida Muradian.
David Hunanyan.
Sarah Leon.
Gabriela Gorley.
Silva Sargassian.
Aznif Mirzakhanyan.
Stella Hovhannissian.
Giovanna Carrasco.
Julian Melendez.
Nelly Isayan.
Kimberly Judith Rodriguez.
Mary Hachvarian.
Valeria Rojas.
Natalie Khanbari.
Andrea Lopez.
Cody X Hanawahine.
Abigail Mendoza Pazan.
Yoichi Terada.
Naya Mininti.
Jeremy Cabello.
Edric Masihi.
Impress Presley.
Samuel Escosio.
Ana Knight Reyes. Emily Michaela Rosal.
Josue Juarez.
Susana Karayan.
Ivan Provencio. Erlene Caribbean.
Hannah Bautista.
Armene Sholenian.
Abraham Juarez. Alvina Yegezarian.
Benjamin Porter.
Armene Kalafian.
Michael Gordon. Shushan Ovakimian.
Joshua Fraley.
Christine Davtian.
Evan O'Malley. Odette Kodaverdian.
Anna Muradian.
Lucine Voskanyan.
Eileen Tarukian. Gayane Bagramian.
Frederick Ramos.
Rima Saiyan.
Jasmine Rios.
Ellen Gregorian.
Ani Maharian. Filomena Marquez.
Jasmina Parsian.
Susie Karabian.
Ruzan Agapekian. Isabel Karumians.
Levan Hakobian.
Ralph James Jimenez.
Alvar Daftian. Montana Gallegos Wilson.
Janik Hakopian.
Alfredo Santiago.
Lili Gregorian. Kevin Marcial.
Diana Ivazian.
Coco Jamgochian.
Lina Arzumanian. Carlos Ramos.
Dominic Shea.
Maya Veronica Ramos.
Denzel Sorato. Cassandra Reynoso.
Dion Vasquez.
Osana Yegyazarian.
Jordan Acterman. Zepur Artunian Saranian.
Grace Temblador.
Armene Jinyosian.
Josel Sapiandante. Jessica Gilbraic.
Emma Rodriguez.
Marine Gevorkian.
Annette Clough.
Nare Bunyatian.
Molly Olson. Diana Baza Martinez.
Arpane Vardanyan.
Michelle Zhao.
Emily Manukian. Daniela Aguilar.
Gabrielle Basmadjian.
Shoshi Akhtar.
Julius DeWood Tabar. Charles Iman Sablaon.
Rebecca Garcia.
Aline Sami.
Carlos Zúñiga Peña. Melania Kuzigova.
Navard Gregorian.
Leo Khodaverdi.
Alia Shane Dologin.
Karen Movsesian.
Stephen Miketa.
Zoe McLean.
Leith El Hamai.
John Villarante.
Katrina Godinez Balarezo.
Aliana Ramones.
Wentz Andre Dison.
Stephanie Gonzalez.
Anush Sarksian.
Angela Markarian.
Emilia Davudi Masihi.
Stephen Mkhatarian.
Liana Tutunjian.
Paulina Justiniano.
Victoria Lee.
Michelle Yeprorian.
Mariam Alaraj.
Jocelyn Santa Cruz.
Evelina Avetisian.
Jacob Lip.
Laura Manasarian.
Samoa Golian.
Liz Chisak Lert.
Joshua Williams.
Brenda Melkunian.
Christian Ramirez.
Micaela Marie Lukban.
Ashley Jimenez.
Tyler Gill.
John Mejia.
Michaela Loy Lim.
Melissa Muro Corpus.
Kylie Allison Bacalso.
Annabel Munoz Fieros.
DJ Valerio.
Amy Shu.
Ethan Oliver Consignado.
Monica Ramirez.
Alejandro Ortiz.
Daniela Alvarez.
Haley Chi.
Narek Kodayan.
Ina Lozano.
Michael Vasquez.
Earl Belada.
Imogen Chinzorig.
Madeline Bradley.
Jocelyn Mendoza.
Ethan Clark.
Winnie Ann Masoy. Masaoy. Winnie Ann Masaoy.
Sienna Carlos.
Mary Zorabian.
Nathaniel Flores.
Jovanes Badryan.
Heitor Garcia.
Vardan Azarumian.
Julius Hayar Kastner.
Anahit Balyan.
Grigor Gundrachian.
Jasmine Bana.
Thomas Greeno.
Zara Taverde.
Natalie Gordon.
Emma Verduga Thompson.
Annabelle Holden.
Tamiko Juvenal.
Aaron Robinson.
Peter Rosano.
Keely Jackson.
Herman Espinoza Jr.
Natalie Galindo.
Alisa Montanes.
Rita Shahinian.
Ray Tapia.
Janzi Paraiso.
Cynthia Nava.
Kayla Feldman.
Samantha Mendez.
Claudia Cruz Diaz.
Shareni Perez Garcia.
Luis Sul.
Andrea Vale.
Martha Salmuron.
Ashad Shaikh.
Mary Chopurian.
Nick Shabandarian.
Jeanette Damian Hernandez.
Lauren Penilla.
Melissa Congote.
Marina Ruiz.
Aiden Gazalian.
Peter Kufos.
Brenda Ramirez.
Haik Atshemyan.
Lucero Pastor.
Karen Pineda.
Tristan Edward Morgan.
Nicole Theram Tulayo.
Edward Tasbinian.
Laura Sue Escobar.
Ghada Salib.
Gloria Ladzepo.
Erica Clavon.
Catherine Verdecilla.
Giselle Pena.
Wendy Segovia.
Tabitha Jerpseth.
Miriam Cetina Cárdenas.
Asya Yasayan.
Karina Levya.
Andy Mack.
Liana Miller.
Tatiana Pisa.
Chelsea Santos.
Nazeli Zorabian.
Dwayne Foxworth.
Emma Mendoza.
Logan Childs.
Julian Akeen.
Marielle Fernandez.
Teresa Diddy.
Diana Henriquez.
Johanna Hernandez.
Yahaira Frias.
Armen Papazian.
Gohar Mirzoyan.
Anthony Irby.
Lili Malian.
Artur Dilbarian.
Angelina Marie Enriquez.
Cristal Valle.
Desiree Guzman.
Arman Mukherjian.
Dariush Krasinski.
Taron Hagopian.
Areli Yanez.
Milena Safarian.
Dietmar Arutia.
Marie Gregorian.
Susana Zimonian.
Arman Matevosian.
Angela Minasakanian.
Jovanes Bagdasarian.
Armene Nersisian.
Royce Aguilar.
May Ratana Thern.
Nicholas Danelian.
Yamilet Rosas.
Riley Sison.
Jennifer Ramirez.
Diana Sayadian.
Nikki Hem.
Isabella Trana.
Carlos Matute Pacheco.
Luisa Barutian.
Alyssa Yanokian.
Nicole Sarsikov.
Brian Trevino.
Elia Parsigian.
Arkady Davidian.
Ellen Parsikian.
Sevag Agajanian.
Evelyn Ortiz.
Aaron Sepanian.
Elise Tevan.
Alberto Huerta.
Aren Zazian.
Levan Triglacian.
Haik Akajanian.
Isabel Karayan.
Rafael Davtian.
Tamar Chavdadian.
Sipan Hagopian.
Liana Isayan.
Adrian Gray.
Irene Abelian.
Melissa Munoz.
Clarice Bagosian.
Natasha Noparatana.
Hasme Kachatrian.
Samantha Kotanjian.
Maria Galstian.
Allison Navarro.
Vahan Hakobian.
Elizabeth Lopez.
Luis Edsel Cortez Zuniga.
Kaylin Reyes.
Arina Sherbakova.
Kate Martins Salgado.
Trinity Acau.
Nancy Robinson.
Benjamin Gonzalez.
Samvel Torobian.
Miguel Solorzano.
Michael Aguirre.
Jovani Nazaretian.
Sosi Kalijian.
Tina Sepechian.
Amber Gillian.
Justine Mendoza.
Judy Ibrahim.
Alan Reyes.
Natalie Ovanisian.
Gohar Chobanyan.
Dennis Shadham.
Carney Boynarian.
Eileen Samuelian.
Natalia Chuljan.
Xochitl Ramirez.
Maria Bajari.
Hekmatullah Bajari.
Ayaka Ishizuka.
Shiho Yamasaki.
Mariana Harutyunyan.
Adriana Gasparian.
Gwyneth Pilon.
Evelyn Villegas.
Maria Martinez Ambrosio.
Micah Paston.
Brooklyn Paston.
Michael Balian.
Julian Rivera.
Mr. Daniel Autry.
Jason Sanford.
Johnny Lee Ree III.
Tariq Carr.
Brianna Payne.
Michael Rodriguez.
Giselle Alfaro.
Lilit Arakelian.
Juan Zamora.
Armine Janoyan.
Karina Avatesian.
Lucine Sarksian.
Lili Jacobian.
Christina Pogosian.
Yadira Garcia.
Carl Fernandez.
Faith Odu.
Clamari Medina.
Gustavo Casas.
Brenda Yanira Morales.
Emily Onorchian.
Natia Nazarian.
Danielle Boyd.
Anahit Markachan Arsenian.
Janet Reyes.
All right. Now the moment you have all been patiently waiting for. Candidates for graduation, will you please stand? Glendale Community College District Governing Board President Rabinoff, on behalf of the faculty, staff at Glendale Community College, I present to you the class of 2025.
Graduates, by the power vested in the Glendale Community College District Board of Trustees by California law, I, as president of the board, hereby recognize the candidates for certificates of completion, associate in science degrees, associate in arts degrees, and associate in transfer degrees as graduating class of 2025 at Glendale Community College. As the tradition dictates, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Graduates and guests, please remain seated until the stage party, faculty, and staff have left the field. Monitors will indicate when each row of graduates will leave the field. Finally, friends and family, you are invited to meet the graduates for photos, congratulations, and a reception in Plaza Vaquero to our north, sponsored by the Associated Student Government. Good evening, everyone, and go Vaqueros.